Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Today, we're diving into a very interesting and useful topic, how to think in English.
Yes, this is one of the most important skills to master when learning a new language. We're going to share some tips and techniques to help you develop this ability and speak more naturally.
That's right, Emily. Thinking in English helps you speak more fluently and respond more quickly. But it's something that takes practice, so let's get started. Our first tip is visualizing situations in English. This means imagining yourself in different situations and thinking about how you would express yourself in English.
For example, when you're getting ready for the day, you can think to yourself, what do I need to do today? Or what time do I need to leave the house? Instead of thinking it in your native language, try to think directly in English.
Exactly. That's a great way to train your brain. Another great exercise is describing the things around you in English. Look at your surroundings and practice describing them.
For example, if you're sitting at a coffee shop, you can think, the coffee shop is very busy today. The barista is making a cappuccino. This simple activity helps you start thinking in English without translating.
And speaking of translating, one of the biggest challenges people face when learning a new language is avoiding translation. It's very common to think in your native language first and then translate into English. But to become more fluent, you need to stop translating and start thinking in English right away. That's the key. That leads us to our next tip, immersion. The more you expose yourself to English, the more natural it becomes. Listen to podcasts, watch movies in English, or read books in English. The more you hear and see the language, the easier it becomes to think in it.
Yes, immersion is so powerful, and you don't even have to be fully focused all the time. Sometimes just listening to English in the background, like music or movies, helps your brain process the language naturally.
That's a great point, Emily. Another helpful technique to think in English is to speak to yourself.
I love this one. It might feel a little strange at first, but it's really effective. You can have small conversations with yourself or simply talk about your day in English.
Exactly. You could say something like, I woke up early today. I had coffee. And now I'm recording a podcast.
Yes, it's a great way to practice without pressure. You can make mistakes and learn from them too.
Speaking of mistakes, don't be afraid to make them while thinking in English. That's how we learn.
Right. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become, and the mistakes will slowly disappear. Remember, progress, not perfection.
Exactly. Mistakes are just steps toward improvement. Another great technique that helps you think in English is using flashcards. Write words or short phrases in English on one side and practice them throughout the day.
You can do this with vocabulary, expressions, or even full sentences. The more you repeat them, the more natural they become.
Flashcards are amazing because they help you remember vocabulary easily in your daily routine. If you can, try to write in English every day. Start a small journal where you write about your thoughts, your plans, or what you did during the day.
That's a great idea. Writing daily not only improves your writing, but also helps you think in English. Try to write at least a few sentences every day and review them later. You'll start to notice your progress.
And as you practice, try to increase your vocabulary. The more words you know, the easier it becomes to think in English.
Yes, try learning words related to your daily life, like your work, your hobbies, or your friends. That way, you can use them right away. And don't forget, speak with other people in English. If you have friends or colleagues who speak English, talk with them.
Exactly. And if you don't have anyone nearby, you can join online language groups or communities. Speaking regularly helps you think in English naturally.
And it's also great to hear different accents, British, American, Australian. It helps you understand English in many forms.
Another helpful tip is to think in English before you speak. When you're about to say something, try to form the sentence in English first, then say it out loud.
That's so true. Doing this helps your brain adjust to English thinking patterns. It might take time at first, but with practice, it becomes natural.
Yes, thinking in English is a skill that improves with patience and consistency. Set small goals like think in English for 10 minutes each day and increase it slowly as you get more comfortable. Let's quickly review today's main tips for thinking in English.
Okay. Okay. Visualize situations in English.
Describe things around you.
Stop translating.
Immerse yourself in English.
Speak to yourself.
Don't fear mistakes.
Use flashcards.
Write every day.
Grow your vocabulary.
Speak with other people.
Think before speaking.
Excellent summary, Emily. Well, that wraps up today's episode on how to think in English. We hope these tips help you improve your fluency and confidence. Remember, it's all about consistency and practice.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Keep practicing, stay patient, and enjoy the learning process.
And always remember, it's the small steps you take every day that lead to big improvements over time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye for now, and keep thinking in English.